back to episode 5, where today you will see the progress that I've been making here at the Spawn Industrial District. I've been flattening out, focusing on this area around the witch hut that you've just seen me destroy, because today we are going to get some redstone sorted. So we're going to work on designing this on camera, because I clearly didn't learn from last episode. We're going to do it again. So I've not done any sort of design for this off camera. I'm going to use the trapdoor and water and tripwire hook design, flush them all out, put them up into the sky, and then I can kill them with my looting sword. I have been working on the enchantments. We are now sorted, so we might go and have a look at an ominous trial chamber as well today. Here we go, all of the platforms now for the witch farm placed in, which means I can get rid of that bounding box, and we just know that we're working in this area. So this side here is going to be the drop chute, so we're going to have to do our water on this side of it. So let's place down all of our polished deep slate there, and then we're going to put our trapdoors in here. Now these are what's going to contain the water, so we're going to need to block it in to make sure it's not just going to spill out the back. And then we are going to power these using target block, and of course redstone dust behind them, so that way that they are going to get all of the power they need. Then we're going to put our torch on here just for now, so that they stay up, so we can come in and we can fill up with the water. So we're going to put in the water, shift in there, there we go. Ooh. So now we've got that all filled up, and then we're going to put in our tripwire hooks next. So they are going to need to go onto these blocks here, and they all go on like so, onto there, all within that range. And if we come up the top here, we can then take our signal off of here straight over the torch. So whenever any of these are triggered, it's going to open up all of our trapdoors, allowing the water to flow out. So let's connect up these on this side here. Place, and then all of the trip wires on this side, and then all of our string to go in the middle. That's interesting. Why is the hitbox of that string smaller on that side than it is on this side? String that is fully hooked up to a tripwire has a smaller hitbox, because that has a big hitbox. Click on there, it loses that big hitbox. Interesting. Okay, learn something new every day. So that is all of our string now hooked up. So now every time we come through here, our trapdoors should open, our water should be pushing us out very slowly, and then we get pushed over the edge, and then it all goes back to normal. I'm going to replicate that on the other 2 floors. Here we have it, the witch farm almost at completion. We're just missing the killing mechanism at the top. So if we have a look inside, you can see all 3, well, you can't really see. Now you can see that all 3 layers are done. We have our mob elevator with the boat system that we use for our skeleton farm. They are then getting sent right the way up into the air, up to where I am going to be putting the AFK spot. So that is the elevator for the mobs. This is the one for me. So I'm going to come up this one here, nice and safe. We're going to be AFK in here, and if we go into our mini HUD, we can then check that our despawn sphere is in the right place, so that it is getting as little as the bottom of the farm as possible. So we've got all of this spawn proofed here. These bits of land that are in the sphere will eventually be chopped down, and the rest of this is lit up, so we're getting some decent enough rates. And the very bottom of the sphere is at the lowest part of the farm, which is this water channel here. Now what we need to do is that we need to build up nice and high for this elevator, so that we drop the witches down and they take the right amount of damage, so that we can one hit them just by swinging here. So we need to go up 29 blocks. Okay, so we have now brought the platform up to the right height, so the witches are going to come up through here, and then they're going to fall back down at this height. So let's pop our sign in to stop the water from coming. The water's going to go there. It's going to try and push me down, but I'm no witch, not yet at least. And then we're going to fill in all of these blocks, so they're just going to go straight in. And now we're going to make it to the water that is there, because I'm really good at this game. And with a little bit of classic redstone in the form of an impulse item filter, or 7 of them, we are now sorting out all of the drops. I'm going to take out the 2 torches in here. Nothing will spawn because I'm here. We're going to put in this water row. Just going to push any of our witchy friends into the bubble elevator over there. And then we fill it up. What? What? We block it up. So the only spawning spaces are anything on the farm, which should all be spawn proof. If we have a look, there we go. All of the light levels are perfect. Let's come all the way down here as well. All the light levels perfect for inside of this area. Okay, there's a little bit over here. I'll come and light that up afterwards, but because it's daytime, it should be fine. Oh, redstone line activating. So it's taken a little bit of time for those witches to get pushed, but that should mean our first one is coming up pretty soon. So we should see our first witch, and if we give it a hit, we need to be pretty quick with our swing. So if we do it nice and quick, then it's before the witch ends up regenerating. So this is quite quick actually. Wow, okay. This is the first witch farm I've built. We should be seeing a little bit of redstone coming into that top chest because I forgot to put the hoppers on the back. Okay, now, what I noticed was that the witches were actually immediately despawning when I was standing here. Which is weird because they were spawning here a minute ago. So I'm going to need to move the AFK spot. There we go, 2 there. They just vanish as soon as they hit that down there. So I need to move the AFK spot 1 block down. I'm going to AFK for an hour. We're going to see what this farm can churn out.
1 hour later.
And there we go. It's been about an hour now of AFK and it's backed up a little bit, but we haven't seen too many problems. And we'll head on down to the storage. Let's see what we have gotten from an hour. Oh my, that is fantastic. Look at how much redstone. Oh, I'm so excited. A nice amount of gunpowder, nice amount of sugar. So those boosted drops from the new update, causing redstone to just drop so much more. Oh, that is fantastic. Look at that. That is almost a double chest of redstone dust in an hour. Oh, it's just so exciting. I've been making a few adjustments, just slight improvements. So we've got a crafting system going into the redstone blocks here. As you can see, I've been AFK for a little bit longer. I did end up AFKing with it being a minimal, well, with the rates being rubbish, because what I did was I lowered this platform here, which then meant that at the top I had to lower the drop chamber, so some water spilled out and it flowed all the way down to the bottom and it nudged our boat out of position without me realizing. So the mobs were getting ejected outside here and not sent up the column very often. And I've added on this bit here so that when I'm not AFKing at it, it still kills some witches. Our next job is to go down into a trial chamber and have a little bit of a play around. So I've gathered up the little bit of loot that we got from the first one. So from our non-ominous vaults, we have got our music disc, but we still need our banner pattern and our armor trim. So we need to get those 2. And then from the ominous, we obviously need everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down into the regular one. I'm going to go through a different one this time. There's a trial chamber fairly low below here. And we're going to take that one on normally. And then we're going to take it on ominously in hopes of getting all of the stuff that we need and a few extra little things. So armor's fully sorted there. I've even enchanted my shield and accidentally named it Shield F to sort out a bow. Take a few chests down with us so we can store all of our loot. That was something fairly easy. The only time we really struggled was during that snow run with the powdered snow and the strays. So I'm going to want to use my bow a little bit more during this ominous one. But we did get a trident and we got the banner pattern. So in terms of just the regular vault loot, the only really big thing that we're missing is the armor trim. We did get some more music discs as well too. We got another one of each. And then we got quite a few of our stuff. Let's do this, shall we? It is time to get ominous, baby. Zombies, a sword, some armor, nothing too bad. And of course we got those potion effects as well. It goes down easily. Got breezes in there with us. What effects are that? Wind charged. Interesting, but what's really interesting is that ominous key. We get one immediately. Come on, we want that heavy core. The heavy core is what we want. Windburst. No. No. Oh no, they are armoured. Okay, things get harder. Got Diamond, they're going to fight each other, as they should do. Diamond Boy, help you along. Those two can keep fighting. Try and bait him down. No, not coming. Come on. Oh, come down there. Was not expecting that. Oh, okay, can't shield when you got your bow. That does another thing. Another ominous key. Things we like to see. We've got to deal with the breezes in here, though. Over here. Yeah, he's shot. Start making our way over. Stay in place. Good. Jump again. Oh, there's another one in here somewhere. Boom. Come on. Not chapel. Oh, great. Okay, we don't know what we got. Not chapel for sure. Those traps there. Over here. And he whiffs that shot. But that's it. And we get a piece of steak. Up there I see just some emeralds. That's just this kind of loot that I wanted, wasn't it? Oh no, no it wasn't. No, it definitely wasn't the kind of loot that I wanted. You're wearing gold armor. How cool of you. They're dropping wind charges on me. Boom. Can't stop me. Give me that key. Slime, slime, slime. Oh, get one hit. The baby slimes do no damage. Oh no, you're giving me strength. What a shame. Golden carrot, great. Already got loads of those. Thank you. Go on, ominous key. Steak. Straight over to the breezes because they're going to be annoying. Oh, and then I spawn in the zombies as well. That was a smart one from me. Come on, yes, key. We're going for a shootout with this stray. I'm losing it currently. I'm really losing it. Breeze isn't too bad when it doesn't have room to jump. Not too annoying. Still a little annoying, but it's not too annoying. Oozing, baby, we're oozing. Ooze. Ooze. Okay, and we get another key. We get 2 more keys. Right then, how many keys were we on? We're on 3 keys, so come on. Macy boy. Heavy core. Heavy core. Heavy core. Slime ball can't be wasting an item on the floor. Unless I don't like the item. Come on, baby. Come on. Heavy core. Another notch apple. There we go. Right, this is the tricky one here. All right, so they should be fairly easy to just pick off from up here. Ooh. Boom, look at that. Skill shot. You lot can go down here as well. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Crikey. Well, we get a golden carrot thing. Oh my, this slowness is slow when you pull them back a bow. Slowness is slow, really? Really, big man. Come on, just die. How many times have you been hit? You've been hit loads. There we go, there's one. And the other one. Go on, keep shooting the roof. Where are you? Let's be having you. And we don't get a key. I need to get over there to grab my incredible loot of a baked potato. Oh, 2 baked potatoes. The last trial key for this one. Book. As long as that's windburst, we don't mind it. As long as that's windburst. Oh, that's smite 3. It's not even smite 5. That's everything from here. That's all of the loot. Kind of underwhelming. Didn't get any of the things that I wanted from the ominous stuff. Well, that has been my first experience of an ominous trial chain. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to do the one that we did last time, just in the regular one. I'm going to go through that, get all the loot. Here's kind of all the treasure. I'd say that we got 3 notch apples isn't bad. Nice little amount of slime balls. Decorated pots we got loads of. Yeah, you know, it's alright. Alright loot, nothing to write home about, nothing spectacular. Sorted, let's go, next chamber. So we have returned from our trial chambering. Went and did the other one as well, the one that we saw in episode 2. So I've done 2 of each now, and here is our loot from these. So not a bad haul. We got 2 of each of those discs. We're still missing the regular version of Creator and also the other banner pattern flow, I believe. But we've got the armor trims. And most importantly, we've got that heavy core. So that is the most important thing we got from there. No wind burst either, but that's, you know, that's something that can come later. Nice amount of pottery sherds. We've got some more bad omen to then recycle. A few little bits and pieces, nothing much. That's the bow we use. That's not loot. Couple of apples, some pretty rubbish enchantments, and a nice amount of stuff. So the important thing now is to craft the mace. Boom. Look at that. Look at this bad boy. It's huge. Now, I have been doing some villager trading as usual because I hate myself. And I've come across a little thing called Density 5. And then the usual enchants here. So, we have got an epic tool of mass destruction. Well, not mass destruction, but destruction. Singular destruction. We have got a tool that we can deal so much damage with, and I know who my first target is. Next time, Max goes insane trying to spawn-proof as much as he can to improve the rates. Max practices his Olympic high diving. And a jump, and a jump, and a tuck, and a spin, and a 10 out of 10 splash. And gets the fright of his life while harvesting bamboo. Why is this one not stacking? Ah! Thought about what I was going to say, shouldn't I? Yeah, that would have been a good idea. Thank you all for watching another episode now. A very good one indeed for me, as I've gotten all of that redstone from the witch farm, and we've also got the mace without putting in too much effort. So all in all, a very successful one. And like I teased earlier, we're going to put the mace to good use in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.